Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 5, Episode 13. I can't talk today. But all right. Okay, so we start right off. We got Mandeecees and Yandy. And they're speaking about Yandy firing Remy. And it was kind of weird because he had a little bit of an attitude, but, Yandy's kikiing and laughing, and he basically is saying to her, you set that up, that whole thing with Kimbella and all that. You set that all up. You was waiting for your girl to back you up, and you got rid of her. Well, like I said in the beginning, Yandy knows Mandeecees better than we do. And I don't know them. I just came on this season, and I'm looking, and I still stand by what I said. He hired Remy so he could fuck her until Yandy get done with all her woman stuff. Once she has the baby and delivers and all of that, she's not going to be able to fuck. And Remy was the go-to girl for the fucking, and I believe that. And I believe Yandy knew that. And Yandy was like, no, bitch, you're not going to do this. You're out of here. So by any means necessary, Yandy, bitch, I'm with you. Get rid of that bitch. And then she really fought her ass weighed a ton. You can't fire me. Looked like a straight trip to the unemployment line to me. But anyway, so that's done. It was petty, how Yandy handled it, and the fact that she laughed wasn't professional at all. But again, by any means necessary, get rid of the extra coop chatty. Moving on. Next we see Cisco is saying he's playing the song for her and whatever, and he's real slick like trying to hit on her a little taste. Whatever. And I'm looking at saying, well, what are you going to do now, honey? We licking box, we playing with the boys, what are we doing? Later on in the program, Cisco ran back up on her again, and he gave her flowers and all this at her showcase. What we going to do? She tried to be a little juniorette, trying to be like Erica. You're not Erica. But whatever. So it kind of looks like she's going to try to play with the boys or whatever. Whatever. Mess. The song doesn't sound too bad. And then when she actually performed it, it really wasn't bad. And she really did have a lot of people that actually came out for her. So it was cool. He came on out with his little feelings, and the crowd was good, and the performance went well, and whatever. Sin, you're kind of boring. It'll be time for you to go soon. Anyway, the one thing that did go down, Rashida and Sin were talking about Johnny. Johnny Blaze got a sex tape out. And they were like running it, and they was kikiing and cackling, and they thought Rich didn't know. Rich already knew. He already knew. But yeah, Johnny got a lot going on. That's just who she is. She's entertaining. I like her. Moving on. Diamond and Rich, this was so cold-blooded. Diamond meets up with Rich. Rich is chastising her, basically, about her behavior and all that. She's sitting over there, she's groveling. Literally groveling. You're groveling to the dude that fucks you in the bathroom. Like, really? You don't need me to tell you he don't give a fuck about you. Proof is in the pudding. Anybody that really cares about you, they're not going to stretch you out on the side of a wall and fuck you. Not unless it's a wall that y'all own. I can't even imagine. Not upside the wall in the bathroom. Really? Old public bathroom. Where everybody's stretching out on the wall and fucking. Shitting and pissing. In the public. Whew. Anyway, I don't know how you could consider that somebody really likes you. They busted you wide open in a public bathroom. I just don't get it. But anyway, she's going through all of that. He was so cold-blooded with it. He was like, you know what, whatever. She's pouring her little heart out. He gave her, I don't give a fuck about all that. I'm done with you. Bitch, you don't know how to act, and I'm out. So I was like, damn, he dropped her ass like a bad habit. And I just kind of laughed, and I was like, okay, cool. Then he had the nerve to turn around and do the exact same thing later on in the program to Johnny. Gave her very much of the same thing. And she was giving him, Johnny got away with words. She was like, yeah. She don't even believe him because they done went back and forth so many times. She told him, you know what, just have the dick ready for me when I come by. She's crazy. She's not taking no for an answer. But he was trying to be real cold with her, but she wasn't feeling it. She was cussing his ass out across the bar. and told him very much of, and when I get ready to jump up and down on you again, you just be ready, okay? All right, bye-bye. I told you I like that joint. She just is a nutball. She just crazy as she can be. Let's see, what else went on? Chink went to see his dad. He made all this hoopla about the family and all that. His dad gave him, I don't give a fuck who you fucking. Do what you want to do. Who cares? He ends up getting Chrissy and taking her to meet his dad. She gets all emotional and all this. It was really, whatever. Like, why do your parents care who you're fucking? I don't understand. Again, y'all know I have feelings about that whole, I don't need to win over your family to date you. The family has the choice to either like me or don't like me. It doesn't really matter one way or the other because I don't have to deal with your family if it's not necessary. And then they're not even in the same town. I don't have to fuck with your family if I don't want to. And they don't have to fuck with me. So that whole thing to me was just stupid. Chrissy's too fucking old for it. She's too old to even fucking care. Bitch old as the damn daddy. But anyway, it went well. The dad was cool with her. She over there crying and shit. And it was a mess. And she painted this picture that Chink was just so good. Yeah, Chink, so forth and so. Chink's a motherfucker. But whatever. Anyway, Johnny and Tara also had a little conversation about what actually went on because she had an interview. Tara came and sat in on the interview to see where they needed to work and what they needed to work on. And she apologized to Tara about it and all of that. I can't wait till the day that Johnny go off on Tara. Y'all know I don't like Tara. So that was that. Let's see. What else went down? Nothing. Nothing, really. That was basically it. There's only, I think, a couple more episodes left. We're getting down to the nothing. So I won't say that it was a boring episode, but it wasn't all that eventful. It was just okay. It was just okay. So you guys know what to do. You can thumbs up or thumbs down. You know how that works. And I will actually see you guys next Monday for the next episode of Love and Hip Hop New York Season 5. All right, guys. Bye for now.